This is the maximum differencing. We already found out is 1. So we put here 1 from there. From just now the integrated. Right? The rest of it don't change. SAR, SMA. SMA bukan Sarawak Multimedia Authority. This one, what is SMA? AR is the same, MA is the same. S is the seasonal. Seasonal autoregressive, seasonal moving average. What is seasonal? Seasonal, which we do not bother in this class yet. Seasonal means that you include the variable that have certain types of seasonal impact, like Christmas, Gawai, Hari Raya, because it's seasonal. Raya is seasonal, impact towards certain things. Christmas is seasonal because it happens only once a year, and so on. So all this celebration is seasonal, not every day you see that, not every time. The impact towards the economy is seasonal. So this is called seasonal autoregressive, seasonal moving average. But we don't have it here in this case. We don't consider, of course, COVID-19 can be considered as something seasonal, but not. We don't want to include that yet inside here, right? So this one, let it be 0. The period is 365 because it's daily data. We're using daily data, all right? Remember that part. Here, we don't have to do anything. Just let it be auto. This another interesting part here. Sample specification, estimation period. This is the full sample. But we do not want to estimate the full sample. We're going to estimate up to last year. And then we forecast 1 year. How we do that? That's why we need to change here. That's why we need to change here. We change here. This we change to, I put here 29. I have a reason why I put 29. Although, actually, we're supposed to put 30th October. Later I'll tell you why I put 29 in a while. I learned this from yesterday. I mean, of course, I learned this from some other place. This changed to 2022. Here we can put 365, no problem. Or 300, or you know, that kind of number, 200, it will predict 200 days. You will predict 300 days. 365, you will predict 365 days ahead. After 29th of October. This is what they do. Right? This let it be 4. This one I changed to 1, sorry. This I changed to 1. This one it says, if you suggest to us 4. If you have to change to 12, also can. Maximum is 12 here. The more you put here, the more the model they're going to consider. More time to estimate. Depending on your computer, more time to run the program. 4 will be very fast. If I put a little bit higher, let's say I put 6. Let's say I put 6, this specification 6. Don't click OK first. We go option first. Option, what's the option that we have? It says output. What kind of output you want? You want forecast comparison graph, Arima criterion table, one that you can put it out, put everything, let's say I click everything, so everything will come out. If not, it will be simple result only. Okay? This part here I don't change. Just put OK. Now you see the calculation down here. So we have 49 model, not that much. If I choose a higher leg, you'll have more running. Estimating other. It depending on your capacity of the laptop, computer, or so on. It depends on how fast it goes. But the result is already there. So let's see the result, or let's try to understand the result. What does the result mean? So this is the result. Let's go one by one first. Here it says that automatic Arima forecasting. The model that we use, this is the maximum 6. Then we have 1 is the difference, right? And then 0, 0. 0, 0 is the SAR and the SMA just now, because we do not put anything. Okay? But maximum we put 6, 6, and then 1. 1 for the I. 6 for AR, MA is 6. what they selected to us, for us, what eView select to us is 3, 4. So now we can fill in already this blank. Here 3, here 4, here 1. Right, I fill back this empty space. This is 3, this is 4. So this is your model, Arima 314, that's suggested by eViews for us. Where I got this? I got it from here. 3, 4. The 1 is already there, just now we do first one. This still 0, 0, because we don't put any numbers of the SAR and SMA. Right? We don't put any, so it's 0. The one down there, forecast graph. Actual and forecast. This is actual. You see the orange color actual, it come out a little bit only because the sample is too big. I mean, not too big, a lot of observation. And then this is forecast. This is the forecast one. The model forecast for us for 1 year until today. Right? And then, of course, this is another picture, forecast comparison graph. This is the estimation. This is all the model that they estimated for us. They show to you, Arima criterion table, semua ni. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5, semua. Combination. And then this is, they say the top 20 models and so on. So they do that, everything for us. So we don't have to choose the best model. They will do it the best model, but not complete yet. We've seen all the result. Of course, you can copy this result. All this result perhaps, you can copy down. Okay, the next part you need to do, the last part that we need to do here. Once you do that, you see a new variable come out. A new variable here come out, which is called, there's a letter F there. Right? So we plot these two. We plot them together. Open as a group, graph, put as graph. It can be single graph. A single graph looks something like this. If we put multiple graph, let's say, multiple graph, then it will be like this. Just to make your life easier. New cases forecast. New cases here, of course, this is empty because no data there. This is the one that we forecast. Out sample forecast. This is out sample. In sample, if we forecast something that's already happened inside there. But this is out sample outside. Why this is important? Again, we forecast something in the future. Although this is already until today lah. The data is supposed to be there, but we don't have the data inside there. We forecast it. And all the data that, if you want to see the data that we forecast is actually here. This is the data that we forecast. So this data, this not available, this 2 days. Yeah, they don't forecast until today. They only like 2 days. It's okay, no problem. This is the forecast value for 1 year. Faham tak? Boleh? So this is what the program do. And just now, as I told you, why I put this. If I come back here, I do this another time, no problem, I repeat the process. Why I put this as 29? If I put this as 30th, like this, and I put this 365, wait, this one change, this one, let me see, yeah. I put like this, still calculating, and it will come out. Oh, it can come out. Yeah, it's supposed. Yeah, so it come out a little bit different from what we did here, but the model still 3, 4. Right? The model still 3, 4 in that sense. Yeah, perhaps last. Let me want to prove my point. Last yesterday. When until when? So, the data until 30th. Okay, that's why. No problem. Let me change a bit. Kenapa dia tak berlaku? Tak salah. We do another time. I do another time. Let's say the data like this. Okay. 31st. Let's try with 31st. So we learn. That's why I learn also. That's where I learn. So you estimate another time. Now you cannot come up. You see, there's no forecasting. There's no forecasting. If I put the data 31st of October 2022, compared if I put just now 29 and 30. Why? Because 31st of October 2022 data is not there. Originally, no data there, NA. So if I put 31st of October, you cannot predict anything. Or because just one daily data not there, the whole thing cannot be predicted. That's what I do yesterday. I found, and then I realized what I did wrong. Slowly. You see nothing here. You cannot predict anything. Even we delete this, we go for the latest one, new case F02. If you look back here, it's not available. Because we cannot forecast it. But if I refer to the other data, it's there. The forecasting is there. Right? Get my point, eh? Well, I try another time. Let me try. Try error, nothing wrong. 30th, 2022. This I put a little bit further, 367, 368. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's try. Right, the forecast already, forecast everything, okay, looks good. What I want to see, let's see the data. Yeah, full, up to today. Why I put, just now I put 365. 365 up to hari itu saja, 29 Oktober. If I put 367, 368, dia semua lah. That's my point. I forecast more, a little bit more. Because it counts day by day. 365 means that from last year until here is actually more than 365 days. That's what it means. So you forecast more than that, a little bit, then it covers everything. Okay? So it matters what you put inside there, what you want to forecast. So that's the evaluation here. Right? Okay? Wah, lama pegang telefon. Cukup lah. Upload TikTok ke? YouTube lah. Tak perlu. Not yet done. So, this is what this is what I explained to you. What you need to do as an exercise for today is that I want you to try out with this data called new depth. This data called new depth is all here lah. It's all here. You just choose. This one already summarized it down. You just choose where is new depth, new depth, new depth. Where is new depth? New depth should be in front here. New depth. New total, new depth and not total depth. New depth, and then you do like what I do. Especially the second part, I want you to come up with the result for the second part, Arima forecasting. And you need to come up with the result of the chosen model, right? This model just now, you need to come up with this result. Just show you again. Change this to 2022. Right, 368. I want you to come up with this. I want you to copy and paste this result. This one. What is the model? What is the A? What is the Arima? What's the number of Arima? Here is Arma, not Arima. Arma only without the I. Right? With I we know that from the earlier. See here 4, here is 3, 4 still. And then the next one you need to show to me is of course this part, actual forecast and actual the forecast, and you compare between these two. For example, you plot between these two graph. either you can plot in multiple graph. This you just copy and paste, or you just print screen also can to show the forecasting. That's all. And you can submit either using Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel file, PDF, or JPEG. Please print that JPEG. You just combine it, put your name, submit. Exercise. Explanation is not needed, but if you want to write a bit, also no problem. What is this model? Arima 34, and so on and so on. The forecasting, something like this. Simple one, very straightforward. I just want to see how well you do. Don't just copy from your friend. Do your own. Try your own. So I will create the link straight away. So